Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to MVR. Today we're gonna have a look at Red Matter, a VR title that has been out for a while already, but deserves an extra look for its amazing attention to world building and detail. The game is available on all major VR platforms, but the footage you'll see here today will be recorded on an Oculus Quest 1 to showcase that even at its worst, Red Matter is still a breathtaking game. So without further ado, let's jump in. Red Matter is a story-driven VR puzzle adventure game set during a dystopian sci-fi Cold War. You take on the role of Agent Epsilon, an astronaut of the Atlantic Union dispatched to an abandoned Volgravian base on Rhea, one of Saturn's moons. Your mission is to investigate the abandoned base and uncover whatever research the Volgravians left behind. Once you arrive on Rhea, your two-way communication link with HQ is disrupted, and your silent protagonist is left to rely on their handy pocket translation module to decipher the Volgravian text encountered from here on out. During the beginning of the game, you receive instructions from your commander, who uses the built-in communications module of your suit to guide you around and help you figure out how most of your functions work. Although, if you find yourself lost for some reason, current objectives can always be found in a separate menu of your sci-fi robot claw. Upon entering the imposing Volgravian base, the puzzles begin. The base itself, a testing ground for a secretive Volgravian science experiment, appears to be largely taken over by a mysterious red substance that can be found covering walls, doors, and objects everywhere. Your main objective isn't to investigate the substance though, and your tasks are focused on retrieving the important top-secret documents the scientists left behind. But this is really where the true mystery starts. As you make your way deeper into the facility, you will come across notes, objects, and scenes that all allude as to what happened here prior to its evacuation, and they all serve to deepen the mystery as you progress.
Someone sabotaged the opening mechanism. It seems they were trying to keep anyone from leaving or entering this place.
The puzzles in Red Matter range from simply finding a code scrawled onto a piece of paper, to matching a series of symbols to activate a machine, or turning a network of levers to restart a power station. None of the core elements of any of these puzzles were especially difficult, but sometimes the real difficulty lies in how the game deceives you into either over or underestimating the complexity of certain problems, and in doing so forces you to take a step back to reevaluate your approach. That being said though, I managed to move through the game at a reasonably normal playing pace with only a few hiccups along the way. The game's puzzles provide for an interesting change of pace to the engrossing narrative while still managing to feel relevant and entertaining enough to push a player to keep playing. Red Matter offers a number of locomotion options, including blink teleportation with snap turning, a sort of thruster-based moonwalk that you can speed up or slow down, and a full manual locomotion by holding down the grip button. Red Matter probably ranks amongst the most comfortable VR experiences you can find with its wide range of options. The default setting uses an on-rails booster and is both a quick and comfortable way of traversing the facility. The natural locomotion feels a little bit floaty at times and will still require you to use the space jump locomotion type to traverse gaps. Nevertheless, using this combination style of locomotion felt very natural and intuitive. Red Matter also includes a seated mode, which adjusts your in-game height so you can more comfortably interact with and move through the game while in your chair. I played most of the game using the combination style of natural locomotion and space jumps, and found that I was fully immersed without having the locomotion break me out of the experience. Visually, Red Matter is a stunning showcase of the team's expertise in Unreal Engine. Textures are extremely high quality, and the game's architecture is nothing short of awe-inspiring. The gameplay for this review was recorded on the Oculus Quest 1 to showcase that even with extremely limited resources, this development team manages to make the entire game ooze with character and ambience through clever use of shaders. Some of the more visually impressive highlights are the reflective surfaces, dynamic lighting, hypnotic lasers, and absolutely captivating vistas. If you have a capable PC for PCVR though, expect even more stunning graphics. When looking at the audio design of this game, it doesn't pull any punches either. The game has a full score of haunting music that serves to enhance the oppressive undertones of the plot. All of the character interactions and cutscenes are fully voiced by proper voice actors, and the end result is
Epsilon,
nothing short of a
thank God you're
cinematic
back.
masterpiece.
That damn interference again. It just keeps coming back. Be careful. We can't assist you if you're out of range.
Red Matter isn't what I would call a difficult game, but rather a cinematic experience that makes you think. The main difficulty, if you want to call it that, comes from the puzzles that you're presented with at varying intervals. Some scenes take a while to figure out as you find more clues scattered about, but nothing is really too difficult to the point that you would require a walkthrough to get past it. Because the entire world is interacted with through use of your claw modules, which are represented by models with a similar shape to your real-world controller, the game succeeds in creating a convincing experience that often let me forget that I was in a virtual world. As the story progresses, the level of difficulty as well as the complexity of these puzzles picks up, ultimately leading to a satisfying but also somewhat puzzling climax. Coming to a final conclusion, Red Matter is a cinematic masterpiece with amazing storytelling. It has breathtaking graphics and sound design, and offers a wide range of locomotion and comfort options. Unfortunately, it only has a short playtime ranging between 3 to 5 hours, and because of its linear structure offers very little in terms of replayability. If you haven't played this game yet though, and are a fan of story-driven experiences, then be sure to check it out on your platform of choice. And that's all I have for today's video. I'm curious to know if you guys have played Red Matter yet, and if you have, let me know what your thoughts were about the game in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful, then please be sure to leave a like. And as always, I will see you guys next time.